Beautiful. Who can tell me something they learned today from Mr. Grady? What's up?
We learned about a rhythm tree.
Rhythm trees. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else you learned today? Yes. Awesome. How to cut notes in half. Yeah. All right, I'll get back to you when you figure it out. All right. So, like Mr. Grady said, my name's Anthony Jarvis. I'm from Oregon, and I play the Gandolier. If you've been in orchestra for 4 or 5 years, you've probably heard of it. Who's heard of the Gandolier? Anybody? 1, 2,
Haven't been
3,
in it, but
kind of.
Someone who is.
5, so 4.5. All right. So the Gandolier is a revolutionizing instrument. It's kind of like it has a string element and a wind element to it. Who plays wind instruments in here? Okay, you're really gonna like this. And who plays string? Even on like the side. Anybody?
Guitar, kind of.
That counts. Perfect.
Piano.
Piano. All right.
Strings, orchestra.
We're gonna hear bits of all of it today. So a little bit later today, I'm actually gonna play a little bit of my Gandolier for you. All I ask is that you don't record anything because I'm actually going to be playing copyrighted material, so we don't want that getting out. But the Gandolier, in and of itself, came from Eastern Africa and actually was founded when the tribesmen found what's called the Gandolotis flower. That's where it comes from. It's got Latin root. So I don't know where I can draw this, but a Gandolotis has, and I'm an artist, but not with drawing. I'm just with playing. So,
I can help.
all right, close enough. Gandolotis kind of looks like this. So Gandolotis, and I'm, like I said, not very good. Gandolotis has 5 petals, 5 leaves. And when the tribesmen of East Africa made the first Gandolier, which you'll see in a minute, they came up with the 5 theories of how to play it properly. Okay, and the first one is timing. So the piece I'm going to play for you today, timing, is actually going to be in 4/4 time. Who knows what that is? Perfect. You guys played anything? Did you guys play anything?
You all know what 4/4 time is.
You
Raise
should
your
know.
hands.
You should know. We're in our class here. Mr. Grady's good at what he does. So timing, fundamental element. All right. Next pedal of the Gandolotis is precision. Who knows how to spell precision for me?
P-R-E-S-I-O-N.
Precision. Okay, we get the idea. Precision. Who's got that friend that plays the bass and he has no idea what he's doing? He's just sliding around all the notes. It's just like really sloppy. Do we know somebody like that? Okay.
Yeah.
With the gondola, or the gondolier rather, can't be that way. Cannot. Ugly. Precise. Every note has to have its own name, its own sound. It's like speaking Spanish. Boom, boom, boom. Every letter gets its own sound, its own name. What you see is what you get on the paper. So we're not going to see all this artsy stuff with the Gandolier today. Next pedal of the Gandolotis is actually teamwork. You guys are orchestra, right? How many pieces play in the orchestra? In yours? How many people are playing instruments? How many's a lot? Come on. Ballpark.
20, 30.
20, 30. All right.
40, 45.
Beautiful. Teamwork. When it comes to playing the Gandolier, like I said, it's got a wind element and it's got a string element, and they have to work together in tandem, the same as an orchestra does. It's a one-man orchestra. It's the real deal. So wind, string, working together. Next is practice. Okay. How many of you have a mom or a dad that plays an instrument? Awesome. What do they play?
My mom plays the
Violin.
My mom used to play the saxophone.
Saxophone.
Piano and violin.
My mom also plays the piano. That's awesome. Piano, perfect. So I picked up the Gandolier because I was too stubborn to learn and practice the piano with my mom. So I want each and every one of you to remember today that when I'm playing the Gandolier later, you're going to end up playing the Gandolier like me if you do not practice, practice, practice. You think you'll be good at orchestra if the only time you play your instrument is in this room?
No.
Absolutely not. Got to spend some time on it. On the weekends, instead of texting your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you're playing your instruments. Beautiful. All right, the last pedal. All right. It's actually diet. When you got a performance coming up, what do you eat before you play?
Nothing. You
Bananas?
can't. If you're a wind instrument, you're not allowed.
Oh, really? We're gonna
Well,
talk about that.
brass instruments.
Yes.
You can eat foods, but they can't have sugars because that will make your instruments sticky.
All right.
Like sugar.
Beautiful. Sugar. Can't
Can't
do's or
have
don'ts for
sugar.
diet when you're playing.
Milk.
Milk.
Yes.
Big problem. I remember I was at a Gandolier concert in San Francisco, 2011. All three of them were drinking milk. It sounded terrible. Anyone else? Do's or don'ts for diet? It's a big deal. Huge deal.
Unless you cook.
Most Gondolier players are vegetarians. It's just part of the culture of East Africa. It's just what they do. But I have meat, but not on the day I perform. So I haven't eaten any meat today. And I hope you'll give your undivided attention. You guys know Gabe?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Gabe has my Gondolier.
He's
gonna-
awesome.
He's going to bring it up here, and I'm going to play you guys a little song. If you got a notebook, take it out.
No.
Again, no recording, right? We're not recording.
Well, we'll stop it when you play.
I know when he starts.
Excuse me.
Do I stop now?
Is that taped on?
Okay, stopping it.